guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing a full face of makeup using e.l.f. Cosmetics. And if you don't know about e.l.f. Cosmetics, they are a really cheap drugstore brand. Most of their products are in the $1 to $3–4 range, I would say. And so I wanted to do this challenge to show you how you can do a full face of makeup using all e.l.f. products. And so I'm going to show you guys the products that I have that I'm going to be using today in this clip. For the video today, I want to show you the products that I'm going to be using, and we have an e.l.f. store near us. Usually you can find these in any drugstore or in Target, but we actually have a dedicated e.l.f. store here in Manhattan. And so I went there and I wanted to show you guys what I got, and this was for $40. I got all of these products for $40, which is crazy. This is the stuff I purchased, and then they had a special deal where if you spent $30, you got this bag of products for free. So let me show you what I got, and this is what I'm going to be using today for a full face of e.l.f. makeup. I've got a liquid eyeliner, a mascara, an eyeshadow, tinted brow gel, a glow stick, a lip stain, an eyeliner pencil, an eyeshadow palette, sorry my kid's in the background, a bronzer palette, and a high coverage concealer. So you guys, all of this was $40, which is crazy. I think the most expensive thing in here was $8. Most things were anywhere from $1 to $3 per product. And then because I made over a $30 purchase, I got these items for free, the little bag, and then this brightening eyeliner, a illuminating highlighter palette, a sculpting face brush, a lip lacquer, and a eyeshadow trio. So that's crazy, you guys. Look at that. That value for 40 bucks. Okay, so I've moisturized my face. The next thing I'm gonna do is try out this concealer, and this is their maximum coverage concealer in, does not tell you the shade. This is, I think it's some kind of a medium shade. I'm not sure if this is the right color for me, but we're gonna go ahead and try this out. And I'm also going to try using this sculpting face brush that came in the free products that I received and see how it does. It says it's good for foundation, so. I'm not going for a full coverage look today. I'm just doing a few spots where I would normally put concealer. It's super hot and humid here in New York, and so I don't really want to do a full face anyway. Okay, so surprisingly, this actually looks really good. And this concealer was only like $3 maybe. I'm impressed. I haven't tried a lot of stuff by e.l.f. Cosmetics before, but so far so good. All right, so now that I've got some concealer on, I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows. And this is the one product that I do have from e.l.f. that I've been using a lot and really loving. And this is their brow pencil. As you can see, it's got a spoolie on one side, pencil on the other. I've used this before in another drugstore eyebrow tutorial video, which I'll link in the description down below. But I'm just gonna go ahead and do these. So with this, I'm just filling in and outlining. Okay, so I've outlined and filled in my brows using the brow pencil, and now I'm gonna go ahead and try this brow gel that I purchased to hold them in place. Oh, interesting. Okay. Huh. Okay, so this is like a tiny, tiny little wand, if you guys can see. I have never seen a brow product like this before, but let's go ahead and try this. Okay, yeah, that works. Cool. Interesting. Usually you don't see such a tiny wand, but I actually like it. It's working really well for me. So this seems to be a pretty good tinted brow gel. The one thing I will say is that areas that I'm used to being a little fuller, because I usually use a volumizing brow gel, are not filling in, so it still looks a tiny bit patchy, so I think I'm gonna fill in a little bit more using the pencil. This is pretty good, I'm happy with the result. Next, we're gonna move on to contour, bronzer, and highlighter. And again, I think I'm gonna go ahead and try this brush that they included, the face sculpting brush, because it looks like it might be a good contour option. And for this, I'm gonna use their contour and bronzer palette right here. I'm gonna try this darker shade down here and we'll see how this goes. Let's try this out. Okay, well, I will say this brush seems to be pretty good for contouring. I'm not loving this powder. It's kind of stiff. You really have to like work at it to get it off. The color's good, but I wish it were a little bit easier to work with. Let's do the other side. Yeah, I mean, check that out, you guys. That's actually working pretty well. Again, you have to like really go at it to get enough on your brush to work, but this brush is pretty good for contouring. I like it. And then I want to try out this lighter color right here for my bronzer. It's got little gold shimmers in it. I don't know how much you can see that. For that, I'm going to use my fluffy brush here. Okay, this one is a little bit easier to get off. Wow. Nice and bronzed. Next, I realized I don't actually have a blush color per se, but I do have this really pretty pink shimmery baked eyeshadow, and so I'm just gonna use that for my blush. Let's give it a try. Okay. Yeah, no, that's pretty. I like it. I like the shade. It's more of a rose instead of a peach, which I prefer on my skin tone. Yeah. Again, you kind of have to like work to get enough of it, but it's really pretty. And then I've got a couple of different highlighter options. So I'm gonna, again, go back to this brush and I think I'm gonna try this highlight shade here. And then I'm gonna do this one here. Okay, I'm not loving this. I tend to like more of a glowy, sort of shimmery color. So I'm gonna go ahead and try out this glow stick. Ooh, okay, that's pretty. Oh my gosh, do you see that? Okay, I'm gonna blend this in. Super creamy. Okay, yes, this is my jam as a highlighter. This is gorgeous. Check that out, you guys. Oh yeah, that is beautiful. Okay, I can definitely get into this. I'm just gonna blend this with my fingertips. Whoa, okay, check that glow out, you guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, I am super impressed. You know what, I'm also gonna, I think, use a little bit of this underneath my eyebrows because I think this will be a really pretty highlight shade up here. Oh, yes, and in the inner corner. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is gorgeous. Put a little bit on the tip of the nose and here. Oh my God. Oh yeah. This is so great. Targeted Natural Glow Stick. Okay, I am so gonna be using this. This is beautiful, and for like a couple of dollars, that's impressive. Look how glowy I look. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. Okay, I'm loving this. This is my favorite. I'm not feeling the highlight palette quite so much. The powder highlights, I don't love the colors, no shimmer, but the glow stick. Fantastic. Seriously, pick that up. Okay, so next I'm gonna go ahead and do some eyeshadow. For this, I'm gonna use a couple of different things. I've got this really pretty eyeshadow palette that I'm gonna use. And then I think I'm gonna try out some of these other ones as well. But if you can see, this is kind of nice. It's really pretty colors, really neutral. I think this is kind of usable for everybody. And what's really great about it is you've got 3 matte shades and a couple of shimmer shades. Neither of them are super glittery, just a little shimmery. So let's go ahead and try this. So first, I think on my lid, I'm actually gonna mix these 2 matte shades, the pink and the taupe. I think because the first one is a little bit too light for me. So just as kind of a base coat here. And I'm gonna mix those and put them all over my lid. Okay, so one thing is if you can see, there is a bit of fallout here, quite a bit. These are definitely powdery eyeshadows, but that's okay, we can work with this. The color is nice and mixed together. This is actually a really good kind of neutral base. I like it. Cool. I'm going to blend these 2 shades and use them in my outer corner. Just take a little bit, again, okay, yeah, again, these are all really powdery. Definitely a lot of fallout, so you might want to tap your brush to get it off, and then I'm gonna make just a little kind of triangle shape right here in the outer corner of my eye. And blend that out. Okay, good. This is like, if you wanted a really dark smoky eye, you'd probably want to build this out, but this is actually really nice for kind of a neutral everyday eye look. Do the other side. For my lid, I'm gonna try mixing these shades together. It's supposed to be like a peachy color, so let's try this. All right, that's pretty. So with these baked eyeshadows, you don't get fallout. You have to kind of work to get enough on your brush, but they aren't super powdery, which is nice. You do have these little tiny flecks of glitter in them, but it's not a ton, so I wouldn't be worried about it. And then for a pop of color right in the center of my lid, I am going to, again, use this rose colored shimmer baked eyeshadow. And I'm just gonna do this with my fingertip to really get it to pop. Oh yeah, okay. This is probably another of my favorite products. This is so pretty, this color, you guys. Can you see that? It's so pretty. Love this shade. It's like a warm, shimmery kind of rose. Awesome. And a little bit more glow stick here. This is so pretty as a highlight shade on your eyes. Yes, please. Amazing. I'm gonna curl my eyelashes. And then I want to try out a couple of different eyeliners that they have. So this first one I just thought was a fun color. It's a green shimmer pencil. And this I'm going to put on my lower lash line. Just thought this could be fun. Okay, so I like the color, but this does not glide on super easily. Which it says it's supposed to, it doesn't. The color in theory is great, but yeah, this is not going on super easy. Okay, so I think that's about as good as that's gonna get. Yeah, I really like the color. It's unfortunate because I really like the color, but it's not going on very easily. And then I'm gonna try out their liquid eyeliner. Okay. And it comes with this little liner brush. So let's give this a try. Okay, I actually really like this eyeliner. The brush is so tiny, you can get a really thin line if you want to, but this goes on really nicely and it's not getting everywhere. If you want a liquid liner that's easy to apply, this is actually good because the brush is so small. All right, so I'm pretty impressed with this. I will probably be using this again too. Next, because I wanna see if it's any better than the shimmer eyeliner pencil, I'm gonna try their brightening pencil in black on my lower. Okay, yeah, this goes on much more easily. Brightening eyeliner pencil, this one is much easier to apply than the shimmer one. Next, to finish off my eyes, I'm trying out their eye enhancing mascara. And let me show you, this is what the wand looks like. It's kind of interesting. I don't know if I've seen anything quite like that before, but okay, yeah, this is good. I feel like this edge is definitely lifting my outer lashes, which I like. That's sometimes an issue. That's pretty good. And with one coat of mascara, I will probably apply another coat because I want mine to look a little bit longer, but that's decent. Okay, so that's it. I like the mascara actually. I would say it's definitely more lengthening than volumizing, but it doesn't clump and you can apply a second layer to make it a little bit longer. I like it, it's good. I think it's a really good value for the price. Lastly, I'm gonna do lips, and this is a lip stain in Berry Blush. It's kind of funny, it looks sort of like, it's funny, it kind of looks like a marker, but let's try this out. Huh. Okay. Well, so I would say the color is pretty. It's a little, it takes some time to use. The point is kind of nice because you can use it almost like a liner to get the edges of your lips, but this is definitely a more drying formula, and it doesn't do anything to hide like the lines on your lips or anything. This is for sure a stain. This soaks right into your lips. It doesn't really sit on top. Okay, and I just put this on and there is no transfer there. So this is definitely staining your lips. It's a pretty color, I like it. However, I would probably use something else on top of it, like a gloss. And so since I have this lip lacquer in Natural, I'm gonna go ahead and try a little bit of that out on top. This is what the wand looks like. It's kind of a flat wand. Okay. It smells sweet and it's really creamy. That actually feels really nice on top of the lip stain because it was so drying. And it's got almost like a sweet flavor to it too. And that's actually pretty on top of it. I like it. It's kind of shimmery, but you can still see the other color through. All right, you guys, so this is my finished look. This is a full face of makeup using just e.l.f. Cosmetics. So all of the products that I used today cost me about $40, which is pretty impressive. I will say I liked some of the products more than others. I think my favorites that I will for sure have in my regular rotation are the Natural Glow Stick, this beautiful highlighter stick, this shimmery pink baked eyeshadow I love. The concealer is actually pretty good too. I'm quite impressed with this. I will be putting this in my rotation. And their liquid eyeliner also really good. I am super happy with this. In the comments down below, let me know, what did you guys think of this? Have any of you guys used e.l.f. products before? And if so, let me know what are some of your favorites. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.